So welcome back. We'll continue with section 4 of the first SAT practice test. And let's start straight away. Let's go to number 1. So let's read the last part. It says, on which interval is the target heart rate strictly increasing than strictly decreasing? So the most confusing part of this question is probably the word strictly. So what strictly increasing means is that the graph is just increasing, strictly increasing. As opposed to, say, there could be parts where the graph is flat, but generally increasing. Since it's flat here and here, this would be increasing. On this interval, the graph will be increasing, but it wouldn't be strictly increasing. On the other hand, this is strictly increasing. And here, for example, it would be strictly increasing. But on this whole interval, it would only be increasing, not strictly increasing. Decreasing is a similar thing. This is strictly decreasing, while this is not strictly decreasing, but it is decreasing. So, if we look at the graph here, on what interval is the graph strictly increasing, then strictly decreasing? Only here, only between 40 and 60 minutes, which would be option B. All the other possibilities, like for example here, it's strictly increasing, but then it's flat and then strictly decreasing. Or here, it's strictly increasing, but then it's flat and then it's decreasing. Or you can think of it as just increasing and then strictly decreasing, but it's not strictly increasing, then strictly decreasing. So the answer was B. Number 2, so this one's fairly simple. They tell us that y equals kx, and they specifically tell us that 24, so that's when y equals 24, equals k times 6. So dividing both sides by 6, we get that 4 equals k. So k equals 4, so the formula is y equals 4x. And they asked us for the value of y when x equals 5, so it's just y equals 4 times 5, which equals 20. That's C. The next one is it's a geometry question about angles on parallel lines. So they tell us that this is angle 1, and they tell us that this is 35 degrees. And the problem is to find the size of angle 2. So there are actually several ways of doing it. For example, one way of doing it is finding, we see that this angle would also be 35, because these two are